Positive Coaching Scotland is an exciting new initiative which aims to educate all of the key influencers in a young person's sporting life. These are the leaders of sports clubs, the teachers, the parents most importantly, and of course the coaches.
Positive Coaching Scotland is a community-based programme, and it's really a cultural change. It's trying to encourage people to realise that if we can educate the coaches, the parents and the children to understand that effort is what leads to success, so each of us can be an individual winner. It's not about the scoreboard mentality, it's about the individual mentality.
We're partnering PCS basically because we want to see more children involved in more sports, but also making sure that the quality of coaches that we have working with them are much better, and that every parent, instead of using the sport as a drop-off point or a child minding session, they become active in that sport as well, and then that will actually allow more children and more parents to become involved positively within the whole of sport in Scotland, not just football, not just athletics, but everything that we do.
I think young people want to have fun in sport, they want to make friends and they want to compete, and I think that's important for us. Sport can offer so much regardless of the sport, and I would like to see young people get involved in sport because it can offer so many positive things to their life as they are or in the future.
Sports is the very best place to teach character and life lessons. You do poorly, you lose, you make a mistake. Take that mistake and talk about resilience, about bouncing back, encouraging kids to develop that inner strength.
The words Positive Coaching Scotland, just those three words right away. You know, I love people that are positive. I'm very much a coach in my own job. I'm probably a coach as a parent and a grandparent. And then of course this nation of ours is small, it's beautiful, and I know there's many good people in it. So you look at the three words and you just get yourself excited about it.
Our vision is that this programme will be used in every sport. We've got a programme which can become the common language, so why do we not just start today?
Within sport, there are so many messages and lessons that you can take onto other areas of life, and positive coaching sets guidelines and principles of how to use that and how to look for effort, for learning, and not to be afraid of making mistakes and learning from mistakes.
The real beauty of Positive Coaching Scotland is that it uses sport as a vehicle to deliver key messages and key lifestyle messages to the youngsters through sport. It's about teaching them to respect the game that they play, whether it be football, basketball, hockey, whatever sports, about teaching them to be respectful of the rules, respectful of their opponents, their officials, their teammates, and probably more importantly, be respectful of themselves and have pride in everything that they do.
It's really important because you want the kids to keep coming back, and they're going to come back if one, they're having fun, and two, they're learning on the way. So I think for any coach, it is really up to you as the leader of the programme or the leader of the session to create a really stimulating learning environment for the kids. In terms of getting kids out and getting them active and socially interactive, I think sport is a really strong vehicle for making that happen.
The word positive is very appealing to Education Department in East Renfrewshire. We are very positive about young people's learning, young people's attainment, young people's achievement. Whenever I heard about the Positive Coaching Scotland, I thought this is an opportunity to extend what we believe in beyond the classroom and also gain benefits within the classroom from the attributes of PCS. I like the idea of motivation, I like the idea of encouraging young people to do their best, I like the idea of encouraging people to cooperate, and all these aspects fit the capacities of the Curriculum for Excellence. We want successful learners, we want successful players, we want successful leaders, and that can be promoted within the sporting context as well. So I'm very positive about the development. I can already see benefits coming into our classrooms from those young people that have been involved in the development to date.
I think the issue we're talking about today is how do you fundamentally change some attitudes towards sport. Every kid should have the opportunity of realising their best potential. I think winning's got two definitions. In the traditional definition, winning is coming at the top. But actually an equally, if not more important definition is winning is them doing the best they can and feeling a real sense of achievement and having done the best they can. Whether or not they actually picked up a medal and won, that's secondary. Actually coming home and said, I did really well today, I played better than I did last week, and I know how I can play better next week. That's what winning is.
I think success is all through the mind. and therefore the attitude you have is critical to your success. I learned that through business, but also through sport. And I think sport is a wonderful place to learn these lessons, that if you can only have self-belief, if you can only recognise that if you value your individuals, the colleagues in the team, that together you can really achieve great things.
In 20 years' time, I would love to see every single child in Scotland enjoying sport, having fun with sport, playing it properly, irrespective of what it is, and valuing the relationship between their coach and their parents and their friends. And if we can do that, that's the legacy for PCS as far as I'm concerned.